Hello YouTube, it's me, KingFats95 here with another video for you. Today we aren't going to be playing League of Legends. I wanted to go ahead and do a video introducing a new game that I've been shown by a friend of mine. I was shown this pretty recently, and I've been playing it and I've been really enjoying it, and it's called Smite. Smite is a pretty interesting game. It is a MOBA style battlegrounds game like League of Legends. But it's got some interesting twists to it, so I wanted to head to since it's a new skin and or not new skin, but since it's a new game and it's it's kind of relatively new to me and anyone who might be watching this, unless like you're a long-time Smite player. I thought I'd go ahead and before we did the game, I would show you kind of what the what's going on with Smite. So when you log into the game, you're going to be greeted by the home menu. What's going to be on the home menu is it'll show you like the newest champion that came out, because that's one of the interesting things about Smite is instead of using randomly generated or made up champions, you're playing as all sorts of different gods. They've got Greek gods, Norse gods, Egyptian gods, all sorts of gods. So it'll show you who the newest god that just came out is. It might show you some new stuff, like this is a new skin for Zeus right here that it's showing you. It'll show you the current god rotation. It'll let you get into the match of the day, which is they're like different sorts of special map types that they'll generate for people to play. It's pretty interesting. So show you the match of the day, show you the free gods this week, show you some new stuff, new voice packs, new skins, all that goodness. And then right here, if I'm right, I click this, yeah, it sends you over to the TV tab. Now what the TV tab is apparently Smite has some sort of a deal with Twitch, and so Twitch is kind of like built into Smite. So if you go to the TV tab, you can watch all the people who are live streaming Smite on Twitch right now. You can see what you've recorded and what's broadcasting and your friends and what they're doing, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going through the tabs over here. Over here is your stats. This will show you all the like games you've played and who you've played as, how well you've done, what types of games you've done, your win-lose record, how good you do with different characters. It'll let you go into a specific match view, and then I think, oh yeah, there's this details tab, and it kind of shows you pretty much what the end screen of a game of League of Legends looks like, who did what and how well they did and what items they had and all that goodness. We've seen the TV guide, we've seen the stats guide, or tab. Then there's the guides tab, and what this is it's got a bunch of different items. In it, there's a character builder which you can use to like, there's actually a auto leveling system for items and abilities in this game. So what you can do is like, it's recommended to be used for people who are really new, and it's just okay, I'm new, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to play this game, so I'm going to set I'll level items, I'll level abilities, and you don't have to worry about it. Just like every time you level up, it's just going to automatically put a point in an ability for you. Every time you go back to base or you respawn because you died, it's just going to automatically buy whatever items it thinks you should use. There are video tutorials, so there's like the basic tutorial, there are god guides, there's community video type things, there's the community website, which has all sorts of stuff on it. The store is just here to purchase gems, which are this game's version of Riot Points. You can redeem a promotion. If you got a promotion code, you can change your game name. Over here is a pretty interesting tab that I'm digging. It's the Gods tab. So what this tab here is it shows you all of the gods in the game. Like this right here is going to show you every single character there is in the game, and like who you can pick up. It'll show you who's free. It'll show you who you've got enough money to buy, all sorts of stuff. And so it shows you all the different gods. It shows you their skins. There's this overview tab where you can look at all their abilities and their like their starting stats and stuff. There's a history tab that will actually tell you about games that you've played as that god. So it looks like it doesn't count practice games though, but like, see, I've played as Kali before, so it's got my history as Kali. in this game, or like I've played as Aphrodite, so it's got my history for how I've played Aphrodite. It's got items that are recommended. It's got their lore. It's got worshippers, which worshippers are acquired by winning in battle. Let's see, what does this say? Worshippers are acquired by being victorious in battle. For every match you win with a god, you earn worshippers for that god. You gain 1 god rank for every 100 worshippers you acquire. For every god rank, you get 1 mastery level. I don't know what all that does yet. And then, of course, you can just look at the character model. You can spin it around. You can giggity 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 goo, as it were. There's the social tab right here. This helps you connect with friends, find friends. It'll let you make a party. It'll let you make a clan, which I guess is this game's version of a ranked team. It'll let you block people that you think are douchebags, and this can let you refer a friend, which it works just the way every refer a friend gets. Oh, get a game to play our game, and if they get so high, you get stuff. Whee! Over here we've got the play tab. It's got 4 different tabs: practice, casual, competitive, and custom. Practice is just the different practice maps, which there's 4. There's a basic tutorial map. There's Joust, which is like the regular, it's like the regular gameplay mode for this, but instead of 5 people on 3 lanes, it's 1 person on 1 lane. There's Arena, which is a practice version of the Arena in this game, which is just a 3-person brawler type, try to kill all the guys more than they kill you kind of game. There's Jungle Practice, where you get to kind of try and fight against different jungle minions and see how you fare against them. In the casual, this is just regular games. There's Arena, which is, I've explained. Conquest, which is the standard 5v5 on a 3-lane map game type. There's Domination, which seems to be, I haven't played it yet, so I'm not sure how it works, but it seems almost like it's a push-off sort of a game type. Let's see, it says several obelisks of power have appeared in Egypt. Control them to gain victory. Oh, average game time is around 20 minutes. So never mind, it looks like it's more like a League's version of Dominion. There's Assault, which is, it looks like this is ARAM. So Assault they do have an ARAM. Looks like there's a Joust. There is actually a Joust map, but it unlocks at level 15, and I'm like level 4 because I only just recently started playing this game. And then the Perfect Storm here is the game of the day. So let's see, the Perfect Storm. Zeus, Thor, and Alkang are teaming up to bring the rain. Command lightning, thunder, and the winds to bring total annihilation to your foes in an epic battle for new territory. So it looks like what this game is when you, if I were to try and play this game, I would be given either Thor, Zeus, or Alkang, or Kwang, or however the hell you pronounce his name. And we would just play with that, which actually kind of sounds pretty fun. I'll have to try that out. Here we've got competitive, which is just, it's ranked. That's it. It's ranked. And then custom, which is, you get to make your own kind of a map. So now that we've seen everything Smite's got to offer, we are going to go ahead and go into a game of Conquest. Now the interesting thing about this is the way the queue starts is it isn't like you'll join a queue and then you'll kind of just wait to be randomly matched with people. What it does is it looks like every 3 minutes they start another game of Conquest. So what you'll do is you'll be like, okay, I want to do Conquest, and so now the game's going to start in a minute and 35 seconds and counting. So now I'm going to go ahead and wait for everyone else to join or not join, and the game's going to start once it can. And then it'll pop up a screen that tells me, okay, hey, the game's starting, we're about to go into God selection. You can accept or decline, which there's no penalty for declining here, just like in the League. So, yeah. Now, the interesting thing is you can still navigate all the menus, and down here in the bottom left over this leave button, it tells you how long it's going to be until Conquest starts. So now, you can go over to the Gods menu, and you can check out, more gods, you can see who's free, you can see, oh, hey, do I have enough to buy this guy yet? Oh, no, not yet. Sort of thing. So I really like it because it gives you chance to actually do something while waiting for your game to start, which I know League can too, but maybe it's just because of how many people play League all the time, but, once you get in the queue, you're if you actually do start trying to do something, you end up kind of getting boned on it because, You're like, oh, hey, I'm gonna do this. Lol, nope, match started. You need to accept now, or no one's gonna like you. I'm trying to think. I've got enough to. This game does have an in-game currency. I think I explained this already, but whatever. It's got an in-game currency called favor that you earn in by just playing. You earn favor. You know, obviously, earn more favor winning than you do. Oh, match is right. And the interesting thing about favor in this game is favor can be used to buy gods, and it can also be used to buy certain skins. So like this here is a Typhoon skin for this dragon god, and if I'm correct, I can actually buy this skin with favor. So because it's just a simple recolor. Okay, champ select. I would like to play. I don't know. I honestly don't know who I want to play. I might just rent a god that I like. I don't know. Right now I'm kind of in between Kali or Fenrir. Who have we got? We've got Anubis, Ares, Freya, Artemis. I don't know. I could rent. This is also a really cool thing is you can actually, for an amount of favor, rent a locked god. I dig that. I am... Christ. Who am I gonna play as? Let's play as Fenrir. Fenrir, if you don't know, is... I actually don't even think he's a god. All I know is he's Loki's son. I think Loki did it with a wolf and out came Fenrir. You know, gods. So this is the loading screen to get into a game. It's kind of like the new loading screen. It's real simple. It pretty much doesn't tell you anything at all except who you're going to be fighting and what their name is. You've got these gems right next to your name. When it's red, that means you're loading, and when it's green, it means you're loaded in. So right now we're just waiting for the up, and we're all good. So we are in game. Let's see. I'm gonna pick up Unchained first. And I'm going to buy, Death's Toll and Warrior Tabby and 2 health pots. Now, this is probably the single most interesting thing about Smite, is instead of being in the traditional top-down map perspective like League of Legends, it is actually a third-person game. So, movement's controlled with WASD. 1, 2, 3, 4 does your abilities. G and F are your summoner spells, which I'll get into later. And, you know, C and Z, I believe, are your 2 consumable items. You can buy consumables. They've got potions and wards and all that good stuff. So, what makes this game so interesting is because it is third person. That means just about every single ability in the game is going to be a skill shot. Like, basic attacks are skill shots. Just like everything in this game is a kind of a skill shot. Ooh, go Artemis. Poke the crap out of that sun god. Poke that sun god! And so it's interesting because pretty much everything can be dodged. I mean, there are certain abilities that are going to be like, you know, it's a AoE burst around specific target or something like that. Frick on a brick. Alright, well, our lane is officially not fun, because we've got Artemis and Fenrir against Poseidon and Ra, so it's... What? Oh. Dang it! Their Artemis drew first blood. So, yeah. This is, Nubis. Alright, no, that's cool. I will take mid against the other Fenrir. We ought to have 2 ranges in that lane anyway, and since Fenrir is going to be mid, who better to be mid against him than another Fenrir? Wolfman coming in hot! Wah! Slapping on that Wolfman, slapping on that Wolfman, slapping on those, slapping on. I'm just gonna go ahead and chug this potion and win. Slapping on minions, 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 slapping on minions. Gonna use my attack buff, slapping on minions. So, there's a pretty, the starting items and all the items in this game are pretty interesting. The way they work is you're gonna see real familiar item types in this game from League. You're gonna see items where you're like, oh hey, this is like that in League, or hey, this is like that in League, but they work differently. Whereas in League, you've got this builds into this, which builds into this, which builds into this completed item. Instead, when you're pretty much gonna start off buying the completed item. Like when you pick up an item, it's pretty much gonna be done. I think I'm being targeted by the tower. Yes, I am. The nifty thing about the towers is there's a big old ring telling you what their range is. So if you're being targeted by the tower, you're just like, oh, gotta get outside of this ring, and I'm good. So in this game, the items, you pretty much start out buying the completed item, and then after you have the item, you keep upgrading it, and as you upgrade it, it's going to give you better stats. So like, you start off with an item that's going to give you 10 attack power and 30 physical protection, and then when you level it up again, it gives you 20 attack power and 40 physical protection. And then at max level, it gives you like 50 attack power, 70 physical protection, and like your basic attacks also reduce enemy physical protection by X amount. So that's the way the items work in here. The starting items in this game are really interesting because they're nut strong. Like like I've never seen a single starting item in this game that just wasn't totally worth to buy. So like the starting item I've got something that's called Death Toll. Death's Toll, what is Death's Toll giving me? I believe Death's Toll is giving me, ooh, it's giving me, please don't die. Nope, killed by a tower. Okay, Death's Toll is giving me 15 physical power, which they don't have AD or AP in this game, they call it physical power and magical power, 90 health, 3% attack speed, and then a passive that says hitting an enemy with a basic attack restores 5 health and 1.5 mana. What do I want to start working on? Let's get a level 2 Soul Eater and pick up Sprint. That's the other, that's something else that's really interesting about this game that I really dig, is you don't choose summoner styles. Like how in League of Legends you go and you're like, in champ selects you're like, okay, I'm going to use Flash and Ignite or Flash and Barrier. In this game you actually buy your summoner spells. So when the game starts, like you can go into the shop and be like, okay, I'm going to run this summoner spell in this game. So it's really helpful because it allows for some counterplay measures. Because you can be like, oh wow, they're really they're super fast. It's impossible to catch them. I really need to make sure I get Sprint. And so you can be like, okay, I'm gonna go buy Sprint. Sprint's gonna be my summoner spell for the day. Whoop. Oh. Whew, that was scary. Dude just showed up. I thought it was an enemy Ares. Enemy doesn't have an Ares. They opted for Poseidon. Poseidon's okay. Get slapped on, you wanker. Yeah, this is the other thing, is it gets kind of hard to follow the action because of the third-person view and the fact that, it's all camera controlled. Whoops, wrong one. Hashtag walk out, no problem. Especially when freaking Isis misses her skill shot. So much for that. She got me. She ended up getting me. What, has no one been left? What the crap? The left lane's just been totally abandoned apparently. Yeah, the death timer works like it does in most first-person shooters. You're gonna click and you're gonna watch all your different home skillets going around doing stuff. Let me see if I can't get like level 2 boots or something. Can I get anything? Not at the moment. Alright. So I'm gonna go left lane now because freaking Poseidon and Ra have been pushing like it's their gosh dang birthright, and every other lane seems to have been abandoned for some reason and in favor of going mid. So I'm gonna go push left. Yeah, the other thing about this game, because it is in the third-person perspective, the lanes aren't called, top, bot. Gotcha. I gotcha. They aren't top, bot, and mid. They are left, right, and mid instead. That's what you get. Which makes sense because of the third-person perspective. I'll put a point in that. Slapping on the minions. Slapping on the minions. Another interesting thing about this game is you will always get gold for a minion dying. Whether you kill it or not, as long as you're in proximity of it, you're going to get the gold for the minion dying. Difference is, you don't get as much gold for being in proximity of a dying minion as you do for actually being the one to kill the minion. So that's kind of interesting. I like it. You know, it helps keep people from getting too far behind. Gonna push this tower.
Your right tower is under attack.
Doopity doop, doop doop. Slapping on the tower. Slap slap. Slapping on the tower. I think those archer minions are almost dead. Yes, they are.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Slap. Being a wolf. Being a wolf. Slapping on tower. Slapping on tower. Being a wolf. Up. And there goes that minion. I'm gonna take a minion. I'm gonna take a tower shot in the butt. Oh hey, look, it's Ra. It's my best friend. Ah, that freaking blind. I hate that ability. Up. It's Kale. It's Kale. That's actually Freya, Queen of the Valkyries. I'm sure we all know who the Valkyries are here, but I looked up her toolkit. She's basically Kale. It's kind of funny. Oop. That was Ra's ult. That giant, massive sun laser that he just launched at us. That was his ulti. And can we just talk about the fact that he missed the crap out of it? Die minions die, die minions die, die minions die. Ra, please don't make me go ham sandwich on you. Please, just leave me alone. Okay, fine. Ah! Ah! He killed me because I have no magical protection and basically no damage. Fair enough. What do we want to buy? How do I not? Oh, right. Jeez, it's expensive. Let's grab. No. Let's go look at what's gonna give. I don't think there's anything that gives magical defense, or any physical power. Well, we'll get a level 2 high Leviathan. I like it. I am a wolf, 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 wolfy wolf. 3 duders are pushing mid. Jumping that. Get crappity done. Defender, suck my D. Up. That's a board. Yeah, pretty much freaking dead. Did that freaking boar hit me twice? I swear to God.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh. God, this has just always been the case for me. The last couple of games I've been playing in this game, we've always had someone who left for one reason or another. I'm going to vote no on that surrender just yet. I don't think we've lost at the moment. Of course, I can't get overruled. Baby. Artemis, get ready to get pootered on. To get pootered on. Now Poseidon's there. I jumped in a trap. I should go now. Oh hey, Artemis. Slapping minions. Need that lifesteal. Slapping minions. Need that lifesteal. Stop hitting me, skank. I'm just trying to lifesteal. I guess now's a good time to go into the jungle because I'm going in the jungle. I want to stop them, but I don't have the health, and there's 2 of them, and they're dicks. Oh! Get pooted on. Never mind, I need to go.
An ally has been
Freaking crap. Well, there goes that tower. Oh, no. Sweet, Anubis came. Anubis came. Yeah, Anubis. Nubus, 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 Nubus.
An ally has
Let's
been
go ahead and get
slain.
level 2 sprint. Not that I've been fucking using it. Oh, whoops, I cursed. Been trying
An
to not
ally
do
has
that.
been slain.
No, Bowflex is dead! How will I ever work out now? Oh god. Anubis' name is Bowflex69. Oh god. You gotta love the internet every now and again. Howling like a werewolf, flapping on minions.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Gonna go, gonna go poop on Artemis.
Your right phoenix
But
is
someone
under
needs to
attack.
go stop ISIS. How do we let right lane get so pushed? Num 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 num. Back to my tower you go. Woo! Jumped behind you. Get you ho. Slaps. Ah! ISIS! Who said you could get behind me? Slap. 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 Ah, I got kiddie pool deathed by Poseidon. Freya. Freya. You're gonna die because you're basically like 7v1ing. Where's Anubis? Why? Oh, he's dead too. He's always dead. I'd say maybe I should have gone someone better, but this early in the game, or this early level in this game, I don't think it matters who I played
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
too much. I mean, honestly, I really would have rather have been Hades. He's probably the first champion I tried, but I love the crap out of him. Like, Hades is my favorite. Hades is bitch wide. Yeah! Get pootered on. Oh, right. Never talked about lanes in this game. So the lanes in this game they work just like League of Legends, right? You got a tower, and then it's followed by an inhib, and then it's followed by a nexus. You know, that plain old, same old format.
Your left tower is under attack.
Artemis, I brought you a tea. Yay. Yeah, I know, I'd blown up on me. See if I can. Hashtag, no I don't. Ooh. Ooh, sucks to suck, don't it? Don't it? Don't it? Alright, I'll back off. Where was I? Lane comp, right. So it works like it works like League of Legends, but at the same time it doesn't. Because you've got the towers, right? They work same old, same old. You've got the inhibs, got your nexus. The difference is in this game, the inhibs and the nexus fight back. So instead of an inhibitor and a nexus, what you actually have is you've got a phoenix and a minotaur. Minotaur standing as the nexus, phoenix standing as the inhib. And so when you go to take those bad boys out with your home dogs on your team, you have to actually like fight them. The phoenix works kind of just like a tower, so it's nothing too dangerous to have to go up against. It's just, you know, it stands there and it shoots at you and you're just like, oh god, oh Christ, it does so much damage. The minotaur moves around, so if you get targeted by the minotaur and you try to run away, he is going to chase you, and he hurts like a lot. Like, he's scary painful. Pick that up. Level 3 Soul Eater, which I'm probably going to end up replacing for a better item, because I honestly just don't think Soul Eater is that great, even though it does have Lifesteal Aura, and that is nice. Well, I died.
You have been slain.
Look at the score. Ha! I've never looked at scores.
Has been slain.
Actually, where do you even... Oh. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what the score is. I barely even know my KDA. Just now looked at it, and I'm 6-6 and now. Doing work as Wolfman. Oh. Screw you guys, I'm proud of that. Freya, you're gonna die. Go ahead and dive her, kid. Scoot up, up, bada boo. We're probably gonna lose. Ares.
Your little phoenix has been destroyed.
I hate you, you're dead. Trap behind freaking minions. This really freaking sucks. Come on, Islam. I've got to pretty much go now. What? Run, wolf man, run away. Run from the pain of every day. Oh, run, wolf man, just run away. Run from the pain you feel every day. The wolf man's coming, coming, coming. The wolf man's coming. Running, running. The wolf man's on his way. He's come to wreck the day. He freaking abilities just don't like to work for me in this game. It's really pissing me off. Num 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 num. I like to eat birds. ISIS. Last I checked, you are part bird. Crap, ISIS must still be behind me. I was just like, get the raw. ISIS obviously left because she's smart. She was actually even smarter and kept killing us. God, her team is so much more ahead than us. At the very top of the screen, you will see all of your allies and all of your enemies and what levels they are, and their whole team is way ahead of us except for Poseidon. Anubis is level 7. I'm the highest level on our team. I'm 6-7 and 0. We're gonna lose. That's them. There they are. They're fighting the Minotaur. He's going ham. Someone gets on bread. Artemis, Artemis, you can stop that. Artemis, you can stop that. You guys, you can stop that. Oh, please, you guys, go stop that. Please make that not happen anymore. Yes. 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 Freya's up in 1. Freya's up. Freya can help. Their nexus. Yes. Yeah! Woo! Damn. 4. Rum num 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 num. Fenrir, yes, I'm a wolf. For those of you wondering what the heck it is whenever the screen goes all stupid white, bright like that, and it's really painful, trust me, I'm not a fan either. That's Ra using some stupid sun ability of his that no one likes, and it blinds you, and oh, 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 it's magic, Deathbringer. Give me physical attack and crit strike chance, Deathbringer. You know, never believe it's not so. Oh, other interesting thing about this game is the leveling system from here works kind of like League. It's, you know, just... Ooh, Sentry Ward. What the hell does that do? Oh, I did it again. Anyhow, where was I? Oh, leveling system. Instead of just going 1 to 18 and having 5 points in most of your abilities and then 3 points in ultimate, you actually get up to 5 points in all of your abilities. So it's 1 to 20 in this game. Pretty nifty. I never got a chance to talk about jungle, and I don't think I will in this video, but the jungle's pretty cool. I'll show it to you if I get the chance. Right now I need to go. Fenrir's being a dick. Fenrir.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, well, I face checked their team and my team's not following up. I'm outie! Like the German car company. Okay, like their whole team is here. Their whole team is here. Only 3 of our 4 members are up, and we're all behind. YOLO Swagons! Rum num 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 num! Mmm! Isis! Tastes like Slim Jim, brother! Oh yeah! I can't land my crap. I'm bad at skill shots. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, whoops, he died. Go, Artemis! Be the archer, not the. Oh well. There it is. We lost. Uh, that freaking ogre thing is so happy. He's besides himself. Badooch. You lose. Oh, look at the poor little doggy. Ah, oh God! Oh God! Stupid Cyclops. That's what you get, guy. Oh, poor little doggy. Alright, so this is the after game lobby. This is where GG's are said because there is no cross team chat. And after this, you get to just return back to the game. So that, ladies and gentlemen, Smite. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once I upload it, I will in fact put a link to the game so you can try it out. I might try to do a refer a friend link, depending on how that works. We will see. Anyway, thanks for watching my video, and you can definitely expect some more Smite gameplay later. Until then, I'm KingFats95, and I will see you later.